Okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, Tarek with Cyclone FPV, and we're going to do a frame build today. This is going to be on the TCMM Caterpillar 140. Looks very similar to the Acrobat, I believe, and this is my recollection of the Acrobat, but here it is right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go into a picture-in-picture. We're going to break this one down and show you guys exactly what we're going to do to build it back together. But this is the frame right here, so let me, I built it already because I figured I'd show you guys first what it looks like, and then we can go ahead and break it down and see what we've got to work with here, okay? Probably not the best. Maybe I should just not build it and then show you, but then I wasn't intending on doing this, but I'm going to do this very quickly here and show you the frame. So it's 3 millimeters thick, unibody frame on the bottom. It's got, I believe it's got enough space for 2 or 3 20 by 20 mounts, stacks. That is, and it fits a 19 or 20 by 20 camera as well in the front. And let me just break this down here real quick. Now, one thing I will tell you about these frames, you know, they're made to be affordable, but I tell you they're not clean when you get them. So, as you can see, I got all this stuff. Look, I'll take a clean part of my hand here and rub this along, and you're going to see the black marks start coming out. Okay, that's going to be the carbon fiber dirt or dust or whatever. So you're going to want to wash or at least wipe these down with some with an alcohol wipe, or you can wash them. I will usually wipe them down with an alcohol wipe, and obviously people aren't sanding these and buffing them and cleaning them like we do our frames. But then again, our frames don't cost $30, so you know it is what it is. But let me just show you what we got here. All right, so here's our setup. This is the 3D print that they offer you, and there's a standoff in here as well. Okay. So I'll take the standoff out so you can see it. So when you purchase the frame, it's going to come like this. You also get a TCMM battery strap, LiPo strap, but I'm not really worried about that. So here's what we got. We have our mounting plate here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 10 screws right here. We got 1, 2, 5. These are only sideways, okay? These are not to determine the height. I'll measure the height here when we're done. We got one TPU print. And just to verify the width of this, the side plates, we'll use our Mule here, and the side plates are, let me get this to a good 0 point, there we go. Side plates are gonna be about 2 mil thick, and this is supposed to be about 3 mil thick. Okay, great. And then we have our TPU. It does come with these pieces as well. It's starting to look more like an Acrobat by the second here. So you get these. So here's what you're set up with. Okay. So just like you saw me disassemble it, now we're going to put it back together. So first thing we're going to do is put our TPU mounts here for the side rails. So we got 4 of them. So let's put 4 in. And I'm going to get the ruler out here. Ruler out here in just a second, so I can do some measurements for you as well. All right, there we go. Let me go grab that ruler real quick. Finally, I ordered 5 more of these today, babe. So, oh, she's not here. I thought she was in here. All right. So let's look at our measurements for our motors. Okay, so we've got a what are we sitting here? We have a 9 by 9. Okay, and then we also have a 9. Let me see here. So we're doing. It's going to be a 9 by 12 this way, or you can be sitting on a, my gosh, this is going to be a really offset setup, so I'm not really sure how they would want to do that, because you've got, looks like it's going to be 16 almost. It's 16, so, yeah, so you'd have 16. So my guess here, though, would be a similar 9 by 9 would be ideal for this. It's not going to fit anything this small here, and I think that they actually have a misprint on their site about this, so I'm going to go ahead and check it. So we have, yeah, there's no way. So this is going to be a 9 by 9 and a 9 by 12. And it says 12 by 16, so let me just check something here. Okay, I think it's going to be for 14 series only. Let me just check. So we have 12. So this will work. We've got the 12 here, so let me just take this 1408 and verify that we're good on the M2s. All right. And that is correct. These are internal, so it'll be so we'll be using all the inside holes on this one. I'm not really sure what you're going to be using these for. Can't really see it happening unless we're not using all of the mounts. But so if you take your 14 series, for example, we're running a 12 by 12, which makes here 12 and here 12. But I don't know what would be running a. That's going to be a 12 by 12. I don't know if we have a 16 by 12. I mean, it doesn't even measure 16. Now, I tell you what, let's just keep it as a, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's another motor that might fit, but I really can't find one that would. So, it's going to be a 12 by 12 here. No, I'm sorry, yeah, 12 by 12. And I guess what they were trying to say was you could do 12 by 16, but it wouldn't be centered then, because you would have opposites, not the same. So, 9 by 12, if there's, no, that doesn't make sense. It'd be 12 by, the way they've got this cut, it's 12 by 14. But that wouldn't center the hole. So, for the sake of argument here, unless I'm missing something right in front of me, it is a 9 by 12 mount. I do not understand, unless they're trying to do something with only 2 screws, which could very well be the case, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know why, because it wouldn't make sense. But 9 by 12 or else a 14. I don't know. Anyways, so let's just go ahead and put this together. Sorry, I'm kind of baffled as to what they're trying to do here with this, because they have 2 different write-ups on it. So that's why I figured, well, we might as well build this one first, because something's not adding up for me. So I think it's safe to say a 1408 motor. It says it's for a 3-inch though, and so I'm thinking, I don't even know. I mean, that's the inside here. Oops. So it's still 12 by 12. There's no 9. I mean, there's no 9. I don't even know why I keep saying that. They've got 9 on their write-up is 9 by 12, but it's not possible. On the website, when I searched this, it said 9 by 12. I'm like, I don't think that fits. And so I'd have to say that there's something iffy on that one. We'll have to see. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. Sorry, I kind of wasted your time on that one. I was really trying to find it, but frame looks pretty durable though. So we're going to go ahead and knock this out. And then the last standoff would go here. We're going to put that on this lower hole right here. Like I said, guys, be very careful. You know, I mean, most of the frames, when you buy them and they're being done quite a bit, I mean, you will see some dirt on them, some residue. I mean, you could take, if you find one that you don't, I tell you to take a magic marker, or a alcohol wipe to it, and wipe the edges down, and see when you wipe it down if the ink that a lot of companies put now, the permanent marker that they put to make it look super dark carbon fiber, like it's super clean, and it's not. It's magic marker. Check to see if you see any of that come off on the alcohol wipe. I see that often too. Little tricks that people do to try to, they get to skip the labor and just kind of try to get the benefits from looking like they've taken their time. But like I said, you can't get a frame cut like this for this cheap normally. So you give and take a little, I guess. All right, let's get this together here. The frame is supposed to weigh about 70 grams. Looks pretty solid though. When I do put it together, it does feel very solid. And like I said, it'll fit a 1408. I'm trying to think of, matter of fact, I think I have it pulled up. Hold on, let me see. Look out, dog. Let me see what this says. An 18. I don't know, I think we have an 18 series motor here, and I don't think that's going to fit it. I mean, it says 12 by 16. I'm like, that doesn't make sense because the hole is not centered for a 12 by 16. So I'm not really sure what they're doing that. So let's just agree that it's a 9 by 12 and that's it. I'm sorry. Oh my God, a 12 by 12. Oof. Because you would have, here's 12, here's 16. But that hole is centered around here, around the inside holes, not the outside. So there's no way you could do that because it wouldn't sit like this. It would be opposites, not together, right? So this would be over here. They've got it in the wrong spot. Pretty sure I'm right on that, unless I'm missing something, which God knows I may be missing something. I don't think so. All right, anyway, so this has been a fun build. The build's actually pretty good. I'm guessing I'm getting a little too in depth with it, but this is it right here. It's done. It does come with a strap, and there you go. And that's it. Pretty sturdy. It's cut well. I mean, it's definitely strong. That's it. So you've got. Let me see. I'll take the rule on the back. You have 20 stack there, a 20 stack in the middle, and a 20 stack at the end. So you actually have room for 3 stacks. Okay, and you have about. Let's see, about 11 mil between the stacks. Okay, so I that's pretty cool. I may have to go build. I may build something with this. This would be neat to kind of see. You put like a Vista here or something. But anyways, there you go, guys. All right, so that pretty much does it. There's the frame right there. Okay, and you can find it on the website if you just search Caterpillar or go into 3-inch frames, and that's it. Other than that, if you have any questions, please, as always, go to our Facebook page, our groups page right there, and then also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Boom, right there. And I just disappeared. Here, I'm back now. Sorry, long day. All right, guys, if you need anything else, take care. God bless. Let me know, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya. Peace. Bye.